Aye. Manga mzemangoni. Ihano. Ulizangu nchemire mumndani. Sipanga panga wantu waunongire mndani na kila chintu nkalonga mbule ambao mpangire vibani.
Kuga kunyuma hadodo na chwabuze kunyuma hadodo nyogamba let's go back.
Yeah.
So na chwabuze kunyuma hadodo wantu wano wamanyi nyani jero kale hano kasoweva mira niu lakini hawamanyi zembao kakongera kubi. Labda na chwa. Kutate. Hey.
Omami.
Daddy Gadeloka Mkwangu Gadeloka Tate mkwangu kaniloga kanilava nundu na yogali bila mboga sankudane naho moyo wake utoga mkwangu bila mbazi familia yangu kaikologa kangalusa lote sozi kabisa waje cherekane wanikoma nwanifisa mame airoche dukunwa miza kafi
Dege ya chema Dege madege 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 ya chema
We Rajabu, we mwanangu hakulonga nichi chako we mwanangu Rajabu tegereza we mwanangu dunia naikusabe we mwanangu dunia haina pazi we mwanangu unakula goka mgosi kaulandima heshima ni mapesa na mapesa nundujima unakula hero jako na udamire ama male mana mahasidi hawe hale hasidi na kuvale kama nguo hasidi mnagwirana weno gambe yunosuyo ukajenda goka mgosi kweyamire chimala kamaskara na kutusa wahamire na kutoe toa na kulale toa na kutuse toa na kuvuze mnomo konya nae toa naleterwa masa na yekale chichako meni hano wala sanjendere hale unakupira na ulumizwe nalumira kulumira unakulave mwidunia unalavwa nuzimizwe we Rajabu we mwanangu kozo jangu vuha jangu ndiro zangu moyo wangu ni tayari mnungu alekewa kwa solo wangu yangu dinajika jero mira wandugusu amira wandugusu Rajabu Rajabu no tukane wanduguzo mwarekane no kukane madirifu na yakwaze unabalanga kuna mdu na kuhaze ukalonga puli zako ukapime zezikwaze
Dege madege ya chema 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 Dege madege ya chema
Basi tate basi it's okay basi Dege madege ya chema Dege madege ya chema Bas
Alright, dragon now say no interview to nachikongena alvi na nachitiara useme no.
Sure, man. You got a question? I'm ready for this.
So please welcome. Karibu sana kwa D.M.A Media. Again, we appreciate you being here and we welcome you. So
thank you so much, D.M.A Media. Ya kwanza interview na kingoja sana na ngambe yote kwa kifupi hivi. Mpaka sasa kuelera si post sifikiri last week wiki iliyojitira. But yeah, thank you kwa kuni-invite, kwa kunikumbuka kwamba nigaruke kwamba mmoja wa wasanii wa kuingwa interview ndani mwa media ino vibani na appreciate that. Thank you so much everyone.
So sevino hana nyimbo imwenga tu ila ngantoe ambo ezenunge explanation ya kiadodo na
yeah.
So sanuto semaya I'm just gonna play for a little bit. So
Daddy.
Inajerwa tisho Nelga Karafata kulima shirani neza kadaga Namwesa mkazi wochedu ngosi neza nkasaga kanigamba Kila chintu wa mwike ila washindwa kumchabaza Vya jwako ni mwenga mosazi huna nafaga Siku ikaira dufeze hona nkutowe siku maga Kazola wagambire waja na kagamba na saga Sakuya na nguvu nduhu na homira yangu ya taga Siwera haka madiwi ya mzohizo ado Kulemera unyasa jero wafofwa vinyago Mnungu you know the drill Uyanambuina mie mkome chifo chumu tulfijir Uyanambuina mie na unga afe na ukafir Welcome to my world Nona wagonesa wajendezo gona Nona walongesa wenkwalama haikuhona Wakubula bastora nipira haikukoma Aho nanke kala mvere alomba na makwazu Ila hano niri mvere ahambu irwa nkazu Sikonyeza mvere kanigambe nda kukula Simnombeza mwina nwa nigambe nda kubula Mvere nereke na yonga kunava mwidunia Unanava mwidunia wanangu wasinye vihi Unanava mwidunia wanangu wagambe vihi Chindedi chino fadhuli Jero simanya no nigambe ni fadhuli Mogohe mnungu neka kuntumira ntunguli Mnungu kalemera fose badu Last time I checked I did not to you You just wanna hate motherfucker ain't got nothing for you We tayari wonkogo tunilave mudunia What the fuck is wrong with you bukire ngagunia Huh? Oh My bad Wagamba undugu ni kankadanyo Nami si wagamba nyo haikuingira undugu Sisi kavindi nona muza mnungu Jero nafa kungaza ni duge ni mndugu Wabarbaro wengi chafa chakoma ni wandugu Mwana uyo kuloga kerekwa ni mbere mnyao
So heba adodo dragon baching here ambao kuhusu ambao storyline yo mwira uno. Can you give us a little behind story of this song?
So story yo mwira uno is like ni kama warning ya ni kama mbuli na nkeva, so unaza kusinya, unaza kuitegereza vedi if you listen to it like really close no uone mbuli zangu nchemire mu mndani sipanga panga wantu waunongire mndani na kila chintu nkalonga mbuli ambao mpangire vibani. So it's like mbuli hizo zose na mkalonga nalonga na wantu waje wose ambao mbulizia na wakalonga mbulizia vile kwese kuhusu mie mbulizia vizihiye wanjamanye. Like I hear you guys na wagambira that I hear you guys. I hear every little stuff that you guys saying, every little, you know, bad stuff you guys talking about me. I can hear everything. You know, it's not like I don't hear you guys, but just so you know, mina misi kama hivyo kujieleza nyuwe kwamba mimi ni hivi bani. So but this is just like a warning. So mungwa impulizo mkulonga mungwa mterembo yani mzichimaze yani I don't like it. It's something like that.
So this warning is not like for a single person, but it's for people like a
yeah, it's for the people. So I put them all in a group. It's for the people that they were talking, a lot bad stuff about me, rumors and something like that. So I put all together, put them all together.
Yeah, so to many people, they will be like, let them talk, right? They will just ignore the fact that all those people are talking nonsense, right? So what made you why did you have to respond?
I had to respond because I was tired of it. I was tired of everything. Sometimes it's like, sometimes you sit down and be like, oh, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. It's time for me to speak up. It's time for me to say something, because, I have a name, in the community. I have a name, and most of people, they might not know this, but my name is kind of big right now. Okay. So if, I might go like, sometimes I go to a weddings or I go to like events, and then I hear like people, oh, so this is the guy that we're talking about, rumors and stuff, and I'm like, so you know what? It's time to say something. It's time for me to speak up that whatever they talking or whatever they saying about me, it's not true. And also I put all the fake friends that used to hang out with me, and it started like wakaipanga waito upande naona wagamba kwamba okay, whatever you did, because okay, let me just say, if you're a fake friend, if you're a friend, we're friend, right? And we hang out. So kama chikatongerezana kama nakubalanga chintu, what you supposed to do? You tell me. Okay. And mgoso kuntena vino, right? So but if you don't do that, instead wafosa waita kulonga mahali, and then zinajangu naza kudiva mahali, mena misitoza na kwamba chiwambu ya viba and we friends. You feel me? So I put all those little stuff together, and I'm like, you know what? I hear you. I hear all the talking, but now this is not a beef track. It's not like a dissing track. It's just for me. It's just me telling you, y'all need to stop.
So technically, you just like you just have to respond because you want to clear your name to the public.
I want to clear my name.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
usually what it is that like when people are talking about you and you're not responding back, then those people will be like, oh yeah, those people are right. So you came out with that song. You want to clear your name.
Yep. Yep. That's absolutely right.
So Dragon, I know last time like you and me we sat down, it was at the Media, right? Right now we're sitting at D.M.A Media. So and it's like it's been like what, probably 4 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The last time you and me we had an interview. So from then to now, what change have you seen into your music career?
Before then, that interview, I had a name still, but my name wasn't big as it is right now. Okay. And the change as the song that I released, Mwana Chizigula, that change that song has changed my name, like has changed everything. Has changed. I would say I would change, like, my name was already big, but then kilachi nonoshaga ukachikuru zaidi vihibani. And I see it. I see the respect, around in the community, and yeah, I appreciate that. And Wanusovino Wanika in a position that okay, msanii chikusi yani vihibani, and that one too. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so to many, again, will know you, right? They know who Dragon Machine is, right? Like we all know that. But also there's a lot of people still trying to get to know you. They don't know your backstory. So what really got you into music? Like why? Why music?
Man, I think I said this in several interviews, and I said what got me into music is before then, I used to listen in music. I was not really like into music, but then nankategereza mira idea ambayo ya kulekera like telling the stories, like and all that. But so kabla sina kubuka musician, na kuna mwalimu ambaye ni mwalimu wa kusomeza, like, I don't think you know this word. Chuo chaita like ngonjera sijui mbwana utakuchama chama madarasa mwezi skulu vibali. So mwalimu uje nisinakumbuka siku dimwenga kwamba yani awandike mwira, kawandika mwira kajika kawandike nani gamba kartasija kanifamia kangamba kartasino itoze mina kasomeze vibali. So ikartasija wakati yeye akaandika kuna chema andika kuna chema. So and I was there. Kwa mtu wangu wa haraka sana, so ukuchema yani style yake si sola haja vya kuchema and everything, si sola haja vibali. And then si kariri kartasija si sola kaninge si soma yo si kariri and everything. Ngai kariri yani ye kaita no aizimiza. He didn't take nani ikartasa isoire male aizimiza. So the second day that he came, he was like, "Oh, yo, so where's the people that I gave you yesterday?" And I was like, I don't know, So and then he said, "So I might need the paper back. So if you have it, just give it to me." I was like, "No, I don't have it." And you know what? Never mind. So skuli mwenga kuna wazana wa kuchema. So wazana haja kuchema ni mndani mwe darasa chikala mndani mwe school. Wazana haja kuchema mename naona lawira numwira ujaandike vihibani. And he looked at me like, so kartasi yangu kuibawa kuisoa kubawa kartasi kwa jikae then no kariri bulizi no zose in one day. You did that. That's crazy. But the thing is, he motivated me because Kanigamba Vino, the way you have the voice, the way you sing, the way you rap, and your style and everything is good. So keep it up. So he's the one who motivated me. And also he said the only way right now, at that time, he told me that Kosovino wadahokalawira zaidi kama unachema nyimbo za storytelling. And yeah, man, but after that, si chama andikira like for like couple months, and then no, natenda ni mwenye vihi bani. But the what motivated me into music, I would say it's my teacher, it's him. He motivated me into music. He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so before that, like before music, right? What did you do before that? Like what were you?
Before music, I used to play soccer. That's crazy, right? Yeah.
Because you're not having a soccer football, means not having a soccer Karachiga.
Ya chiga mgosi. Ya chiga.
Maybe sana ya chiga, maybe having an NFL.
That's crazy. That's why I'm like, yeah, I can be soccer ya chiga bi, man. That's yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah. And so too many people.
Number 5. Yeah.
Okay, so too many people might not know how you got the name Dragon, right? So they know Dragon Machine, right? So, but how did you come up, or how did you get this name, Dragon Machine?
How I got the name Dragon Machine? Back then I used to have a friend, and he's still my friend till now. I was having a Tanzania vibani. Ajakakuma. So after nikengire kuchema sujui mbwani, I didn't have a name. You know, kila mtu nana stage name vibani, and I didn't have a stage name. So this friend kanigamba kwamba yani we should find you a name. But I used to call myself AKY, which is I didn't even know what it meant.
AKY.
You know, I just wanted to sound cool and stuff, but so nankeitanga AKY. And then he said, no, AKY Sigedimale. You know, we gotta find you a really good name, you know. So we tried kukaula chishindwa. Naona naanza kunigamba vile chikaule mazina ambayo animals name, like animals that is so dangerous. Sijui mbwani ambayo ikutisha wandu. Let's find one. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then chitageto ye nana kamusi, which is dictionary, nana kamusi, chingira kukaula mazina viba, chingira kukaula. Then she spent a whole day amechakaula zina damsani basi. Yeah. So even chukukaula no chabura na zina dino chipata zina ambe hadi kama excel adikata masuju impala siju mbwani ba sababu vino honi tange zina uno. So impala, yeah, so kama zina dino honi tange mali. I'm not gonna go with this. Kangamba, okay, let's keep looking. And then we kept on looking, you know, no chapata dino da dragon vibani. So Chisoma, the meaning of dragon, Chisoma hasi, sababu ya kuhanya say the dragon, and then akuhanya say the zina, and the meaning. So Chisoma, kiona kwamba, okay, so the meaning of the dragon, so dragon ni mnyama fulani, sijui vino na vino nimpole, lakini anadirifa, lava moto, sijui vino kanigamba zina jako, zina mbo kudakuitira na jundino vibani. At first, muri yake nanke igoma sigamba sisinya, sigamba uyu akunga ntange dragon ni gani, you know? So kwa sababu kuja nkakuma and mazina ano sijui ya chizungu, sijui minyama ano hakatumikira mali kipindi hicho na hakatumikira watu sijui alizo, foshizo, modizo, hajizo, sahizo, yani kila mazina yose na hakakomereza zozo vihibani. So mimi sigamba vino akunga ntange dragon ni nyani, you know? So kanigamba vino chitena dino, you know, baada siku mbili sitogola sigamba well, let's go with this one. And then you can't just call yourself dragon, you gotta add something, you know. So I didn't have anything else to add. And then but then I used to listen to Drone Machine, you know.
One of the legends.
Yeah, he inspired me a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. Drone Machine inspired me a lot. So I used to listen to his songs a lot. And then sigamba vino, yes, since I quit with Drone Machine, and I'm gonna call myself Dragon Machine. You feel me? So that's where I got the name Dragon Machine. Yeah.
Well, shout out to him, man. Yeah, he's one of the legends, man. Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of people may not know that, but they should check him out. So
yeah, a lot of people don't. I think wazigula chuo upande waja kuja titi timanya, lakini wazigula hauso vino hano, especially wazanano ilikuwa hauso, they don't know Drone Machine. You feel me? But he's a legendary man. Mauja maya katitenda sana ni bandera kipeperusha la hiyo kuda kuipeperusha katedhala. Yeah, and for that I respect him a lot. I do.
Yeah. So ambao kwa watu wengi, you know, a lot of people might not respect that with rap music. Well, I don't deserve one already, know. A lot of people ambao na waona tuangao kurap ambao mira ya matukano zaidi au mira ya vino na vino, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna get nowhere, which is, to me, I feel like it's wrong, even though I don't follow rap music like that, whatever, no. But it has a lot of story. Every rap music has a story behind it, whatever, no. So what made you like why rap instead of stuff like that or pop music? Why did you choose rap?
Man, why did I choose rap? So why did I choose rap? I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, but for some reasons, every time I rap, people are telling me your voice is good at rapping. You feel me? So I try to sing. Okay, I did. I try to sing. Even skuduma is a kuriko dimwira ronam tumira Dr. BM. Kangabavino, don't do it again. So no cheme. Whatever. Kaka yani kaka bili chile ni kaka mama ishako so ucheme. Don't do it. Wewe sauti yako wewe ni edi rap. Just rap bas. Ona mgamba vino. Okay. So but then nona manya kwamba you most of the like rapu gemunido di rapu kukuda hapu rapu without like kutukana sijui mgani sijui vitu kama hivyo. You feel me? Because you get mchindo ambacho sometimes express your feelings like so kuna mbulizi mwenga walonga just like to get like rhymes and stuff vitu kama hivyo. So for me naona kama vino sense it's like that nadahanka rapu also nadahanka tell story in on my way. You feel me? So kama vile nadahanka so mpaka kila mtu akurapu ongigwa atukane male. I can change that, you know. I can switch it into something else, into something cool, into something that one hakutegereza vile. Yeah. But singing, I did try. But so many people told me not to do it. And I got to do it. And I agreed. I said, okay.
Now I want to say, man, let me be the teacher too. I want to hear that singing.
Man, with all my thing, I think it was like 2000 what? 2000. I think it was 2017. If I'm not, I think it was 18, 17, somewhere like that. So, mwani tongera nadika hiti chindedi. You feel me? Wana kategereza kila moskui nyuwe sijui mwani yani. So for some reason mtu wangu nigamba menami ngoja nchi maybe hibani sinan rap. Yeah, bro. So come to me, Dr. Bill. Dr. Bill, don't do it again. No, we kuda kurapu. You have the voice and everything, but don't sing. Just rap. Stick into the rap.
So, if you had to change about kwemira about your rap music, right? Or let's just say in general, kwemira yose, because wakati chwe chikakonga omo chikakonga kuchema, like even though we didn't have that, you know, that big fan base, whatever. Like people, they were listening to our music and they were listening to what kind of message we were doing, whatever. Wakatumo chona watu wengi nakagamba on Sony ambao kujera matukano memira. Sony chizigula ambao sivedima ambao chulonge kenga hivyo. You know what I'm saying? So you know how zigula people are. So we respected that, and that's why like for most of our music back then we couldn't use no bad word.
Yeah.
But you know, generation ya haluse ambao ikuchema haluse, like almost every song that we hear, there's like a lot of nambu nyingi ambao za matukano.
Yeah, matukano. Yeah.
So for how you know, like if you as a dragon machine, right? Like what would you want to change like into the music industry right now in the Bantu music industry?
Like kwa upande wa matukano au mamwaji?
In general, like anything.
What I would change kwanza chizibula chikala changa yanga. Yep. We know that for sure. Okay, especially kama mtu ambao ukunga kuchila visa like una hamuna ukunga kuchila visa kweise, of course hakuna udaromale. It's always uncomfortable kuchema mwira utegerezeke bila matukano.
Yeah.
You feel me? So and you know I know yadaika jinkira like kwa kila artist yoyose ambao kuandika ambo kama we artist ndedi ambao wachizibula ukuandika mwenye mistari yako, you know how it feels kama ukaandika. You feel me? Even sometimes it's like mtu wako kweza mbuli ni matukano wewe na nyedi unga kuijera, but then you be like, oh, you know what, never mind. You feel me? So kwangu mimi nanibadilishia matukano ndani mimi chizigula. because me mira yangu yose but then unaanza kuitegereza amna mira nalonga matukano but matukano kudakugamba bwana unatukana matukano mwezi nguo male. You feel me? It's like mafumbo ba matukano mafumbo matukano yani ndani mtu mjima tegereza agamba ya kama hivyo maanisha hivyo alongire hapo na hivyo maanisha voice na habari vibani. Unaelewa no? Mwana mdodo na daka tegereza kagamba wino achema tu kawaida kwa sababu mulija hawahie kuiva male ama timfundo badia ya dimanyiza male. You feel me? Mie chintu ambao kudaka kubadilisha ni matukano ya mwezi nguo tu ndani mwenye rap game. But other than that, I think we cool. We're doing really great. You know? Yeah.
And I agree with you ambao kwa inaweza kwa matukano ambao yeah, I feel like if we can change that na mbule hali, you know what I'm saying? So
I don't think uko sovino sikufike kwamba wazano sovino wadahaka tenda hivyo male wanevano sikufikiri wadahaka tenda hivyo male because kwa sababu hosovino msanii anatukana tegereza vedi watu wote wakuntegereza msanii usovino anatukana wamhype sana kuliko mira kawaida. You feel me? Wamhype. Yeah, so wamhype sana katenda katukana sijui bwana wa post wa share wevano lakini mtu waza kugwira mtu kuchema mwira wa kawaida ambao kutegerezeka hakuna mtu akunani akucomment hakuna mtu akushare hakuna mtu akutenda jojoso hakuna mtu akutegereza ategereza matukana afu antu wekala waseka kwi man naona via what do you think I'm going to do next because I want yeah, so I want that too. I want the quick. I want to make you laugh. I want you to share my stuff. So if it's gonna take that for you to share my stuff, I will do the same. You know, so because everyone in the game is looking for attention. Hakuna sonona ndigwelimbu. Msanii yoyose uja they look for attention so that they can be out there wantumira wategereze. If I'm going to have the attention that I need, and if it's going to take for me, like nitukane mnani mimira yangu, then I'm gonna do it. And that's not, I mean, nimbovu kwa zibula matukano yose. We know that nimbovu, but dunia hosovino wakutukanana, they hype him up. Mira mingahi ya matukano chikutegereza, they hype him up. Watu waseka wategereza, whatever. We uchemere umwira wedi wagambo ujahadahire kuchema ujachemera matukano wagambo wakadaha kuchema. So what difference are we making, or what difference are we going to make for the next generation? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we're gonna stay right there. So ambao kwa mira matukano, like you say, ambao a lot of people they hype up like that, like they hyped up when they hear about anything like has to do with like cussing at each other, right? Throwing shades at each other. So chana school of ajenda mabifi makali sana, which I don't get myself involved into like beefs like that, but I'm gonna have to ask this question to this D.M.A. I'm gonna sue you guys, whoever I know, because right now I feel like I'm getting myself into this mix of beefing. So mbani before you know kujenda kwa school no way na nimkati ndugu wetu naye labda eze hano, so inaweza upande wake. So naona kuna beef kujenda au ikajenda wenamuya ambao ikongera high and what caused it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure a lot of people want to know that.
And I think Muya is delusional, man. Like I'm not even gonna go far like but for me I feel like Muya is not just Muya. Muya mene mjomba wangu vibaya. But hakutumika kama mjomba male. You feel me? And I think he's really delusional. Kwa sababu mbuli zake ya kutumika na mbuli zake ya kutenda, I don't think he's right in the head. Well, no. Me, like I said, I'm just direct kwa kulanga viba because I don't want to talk about him like that much. So Muya back then me wakatinizire haluse mnani mwe Marekani. I think siza kubwira na ena mie konga contact ena mie I think mnani mwezi 2015 16 mja kama if I'm not wrong, like baada nkekale mwaka umwenga baada nkekale mwaka umwenga mbele Marekani numa ambayo tuzina kucontact yana vihibani ambayo contact yana mnani mwezi Facebook. And I'm not gonna lie, Muya is one of the legends ambao mndani mwazigula chuku hisaba vihibani ambao na wakachema back then. You know, Muya na mwira wake kwamba we ni sikutogola that song ndani mweka kuma and chigambe upande wa Afrika kwa wazigula wose ija uja nani mwira mo number 1 sana mo wakategereza vibaya and that so mie chikengere ku contact yana chikengere kulonga mie simugambira kwamba mie nami natenambwa na chema vihibani wene wa chema sitegereza mira yako sitogola you know and sana sana kizigula cha kuchema me simugambira kabisa you know sababu ya chema so ni msanii mimi ni msanii na know how he feels mtu namka compliment zake hivyo kuchema na hivyo kazi yake yeye ndio kujamanya you know he deserved it so I did you know simugambira simugamba nonga kuchema na ana group yake ndikuitangwa CZF you know singira mjamla muri group ngamba wewe you know you welcome you know so sibirana skudi mwenga chikarekodi mwira mnani muri track yake nachoka kugurana several times again kaza kuiza mpaka kwetu nami sita mpaka kwake you know basi yani chikugukani tutongerezana viba kutongerezana kwetu chikalonga mo na chikalonga zaidi mwezi simu zaidi ya kutongerezana vino in person whatever and then kuno kunyuma mimi mgamba vino siona kwamba muziki wake hakuhusu serious mali mtu bitija kama hukugula una beat yani beat hukugula ma download whatever mira yako hukunga kuiha mtu a mix ama master male mira yako atendo mwenye alafu alava mwira kila siku whatever so ijamii siona kidogo kuvuzana na kunyuma vibaya singaba vino alafu mira yake naona mgamba vino okay ni sawa na kitende hivyo na shida mali lakini nankonga at least kila vile video na chitedale kila vile video vibaya mmoja anaanga vile mbaya mzee nyo mwagoka vi msole yani kipindi hicho wake la mula wa mula yani nakatenda tena use video na mwamba vino kimbase mula sijui mbani aguta mula uja sijui mbani na vembo koshano zangu ni mweke uchimula vino mbame na chiralo kwa sababu naonga video alikodi mwenye na simu naona singa vino that's not how I want to do my stuff you know I see myself somewhere I don't know if wewe ukuiona lakini ni mwenye you know nafsi yangu mimi mwenye myself I see myself somewhere so and I want to get there so kama chikaja manya vino I don't think I'm going to get like where I want to be I want to be and I'm going to be where I want to be so ninaona bora yani jamani vitu vangu kivyangu vibaya he didn't have problem I mean he didn't have problem he said okay you know naona mgamba kama hivyo basi you know what mimi nankasaini mwile boya H-Mula ambao ni ile buku LKF you know so kipindi hicho ni kipindi cha mwiro wa chindedi sula vakale mwiro huo ambao wagamba hai sula vakale so naona longa na H-Mula silonga even H-Mula simgamba mie na nimdani mwile boya muyangunda sifosa kwa hiyo kama lebo ya kumeka dahi kani saidi ya chochote tia basi mimi ni saini vipi baya you know kwa sababu ino Marekani kila mtu ana kazi zake ana shughuli zake ana bidii zake zikumgoja so of course kama kwa jamaa chindu kwa upande mtu hunungu usaidizi hivi baya and yeah he said yeah no problem he said you're really good you know matter of fact na kwenye video za free wewe ukambwani mndani lakini mira yako ni post mie it's gonna go to my label and everything you know okay na shida mali so and then baada sijui miezi mingahi iji hawakugwira nao kwa sijui mkwizi harusi bankuhiba and then he told H-Mula muyangu na told H-Mula that you know he stole his artist Drag Machine is my artist you stole him from me you know I didn't understand Mugambavino there's no way he would say that because I literally told him that I wanted to go sign with you and because there's nothing that I'm getting from him you know so and I want to you know push my work you know highly and it's not working for me so I literally told him and he was like H-Mula literally he was mad at me he was like why didn't you tell me you know you were still in that like you were still in CZF group you could have just told me that I said I already told him everything from there on muya kaguka mbwani na ndani mwi WhatsApp kani block mwi WhatsApp na mwi Facebook kani block mwi Facebook yani sigoka mbwani hata nakunga ni mchakule hivi nakuwa ni mchakule si mchakula basi nakuwa ni mwamba hivi mzee mbona mbuli zinazo kujenda zimanya male what's going on feel me so naona mkosha kachakula mwi Facebook sikumpata mwi WhatsApp sikumpata sigamba okay na mimi sikani block. Na ngamba you know what, I'm not gonna chase kwa sababu muya akili zake na wazana hakugambirwa mali. So I'm not gonna chase him. Siku hiyo ninaweza kula vile siku azaone kwamba okay vino nkutenda sivedi male ama mbuli zino zose ambazo zikutenda vino sivedi male, kwa hiyo abidi mbwani kilonge tu kwa sababu mie, one thing about me sikuda kukia mbuli kwa moyo male. If I have something to say, I will say to you and I will get it out and I will move on with my life, because I don't got no time to nikembuli kwa moyo wangu sijui mbwani. That's a lot of weight I can't put on myself. You feel me? And yeah, from there on kagauka mbwani muya kanigaukira, yani sijui ni mgambe vihi bamoshi muya kanigaukira kama kabwesu na vino kemdani mumwiri kashindwa kufosa vibani. He will talk every conversation akugauka akone kale along ni dragon vino dragon kaiha dragon vino dragon na nemdani muri group yako. So gugomani kila watu wa kulonga na mhanda mwake, they come to me, they be like, what did you do to this guy? Like he's talking about you so much mpaka nochaona kwamba hagati yenu, yani you did something that hurt him so much ndo maana kukulonga vino siga. So mbuliza kila nkazi fikiri yani nagama kwani mwangu mesimbanga bwana. So kuno kunyuma, and then he started disrespecting my family. That's where I was like, okay, this shit now is going far. You see, you know, as I was like, now he's going too far. You disrespect my wife. You did. I don't care kama mkazangu kumwereka. I don't care kama nani kerekana na nani kerekwa ni bobo yako. But you disrespect my wife. Me and you, we're not gonna get along. You disrespect my mom. Me and you, we're not gonna get along. I'm not gonna find you funny. Yani, none of you like unago kama disrespect my family. Wajikiwa hivyo vibani. So and then from handa wanihonyesa wantumira video zake vibani, cussing me out, disrespecting my wife, disrespecting my mom, disrespecting this. I was like, you know what, let me just kulimwenga nanganuke nangani mhonyese kwamba nangani mgambire kwamba I hear what you say naku hivyo kulonga and everything, but you want me to respond, I'm not gonna respond to you. But just so you know, I want you to know that I hear you. Okay, so sinambuli na we sinabadi, but I hear you. But if you want to take this far, then like tired is already far. But if you want to take it farther, we can do it. We can do it that way too. But I don't want to go. I don't want to sikuwa kubishana na muyamale, sikuwa kushindana naye, sikuwa kubishana na msanii ya kutaga mbuzi, sikuwa kushindana na msanii ya kuchemera mnane mudi studio na mudi traki wala mbwani. Yes, mneka ivoeri menamna misilonga yolongere mnane mumwira wangu mbujajika vijibani. So yeah, but me na muya ukorofiwe tunaona, yani ugomviwe tunaona uko ngambwani kwa sababu mimi sisa malebo yake sitalebo ndugu. Bas.
Okay.
That's it.
So my next question, Bunny, like, thank you for explaining about yourself. I know I'm sure a lot of people that heard you here. My next question is that because you went to a show, I think about a year ago or so, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Within that show, I don't know what happened. You just put the mic down and you just walked out, right? So, and a lot of people, they had questions about it. Like, they had questions about that. Like, why did he do this, right? A lot of people are going akakupinga. But then also at the same time, when you're talking about, oh, maybe he, a lot of people, they know, like, maybe he did it for a reason, right? He knows why he did that, right? But you got a lot of this one.
Yeah.
Nyingi ambozi, kwa ambao watu wakagamba, we're balani. Yeah. No matter what happens on that stage, you should never put the mic down and walk away. Okay? So now you probably this is the best chance that you will get to explain yourself about that show on what happened that night. Why did you drop the mic?
Man, that night the reason why I dropped the mic because first of all, he mbesuna he festival janitire. I just want to say shout out to, that's what I'm going to start with. Shout out to Musa for inviting me to that festival. Okay, me, I'm not gonna lie. People, mnani mwasigula, want wanimanya, waniheshimu. I mean, want wanimanya, but I don't get the respect that I deserve. Okay, I'm gonna put this out there right now. Wantu mwazigula wanimanya. I do music. Najamanya music wa chizigula, but I do not get the respect I deserve. I'm gonna tell you. Miye nategerezwa ni wazigula na wantu ambao si wazigula. And mie kama nkachema hata mtu ambaye si mzigula ambao hakuiva lugha amanya kabisa. I'd be like, okay, Mwangawe, I don't know what you saying, but whatever you say in this song, you know, I respect it, you know. So I get that respect. Kwantu waja, kwantu wana mame, I am so respected. I am so respected that you wantu vigulo hakuniona like ni hano male, lakini wao waniona kama ni hano vibali. And I respect that too. So they Musa kantanga sita festival, you know. Benami, whatever happened, that was not planned. Okay, that was not planned. That was not my plan. My plan was to go there and perform before we stage. That's it. Okay, but many mwenye suza kwa kundani. Okay, suza kwa kundani, suza hanu hagaluka vihi mpaka ikagauka di mwira wangu atoigwe mndani mwidi speaker hokulawira male.
So what are you saying is that you're playing, but you wasn't coming out of like you couldn't hear it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Vano. So luka mbwani we kumanyaba chikaito festival ino ya Zuzi, right? Ye tucho ya Siaro. Mwira mwana chizigula bwirere utoigwa wiravedi. Utoigwa wiravedi kabisa. But yeah. So haja hii festival, even after that, like mira yose igenda, I performed. It was good, okay? Everything was good. Hause uno ni mwira wangu ambao wantu wengi wamanyize. Wevano wantu wengi unakunga wachimala, wantu wani wachimala also mwira ujere kwa konga wachimanga onga konga Mike da ngutira magutu na forsa na longa na DJ na nyani na DJ Shine alafu na DJ umwenga wachima wa hivi bani simanyi zemane zina jake. So namuza DJ chima ngamba vino what is happening, you know, sita kabisa ni sita haja sikiliva ikisita namuza what is happening agamba vino I don't know. Namuza DJ Shine ngamba ngo sana nambwani mwana sikuelewa ngangumie nkonga ncheme tarambwani Mike dio nangutira wa magutu nkonga terevino yani mwirono wa foka tenda kama wa foka vibani. So ni Mike ama na speaker mwana sikuelewa ma. You feel me? So I think I did that like more than 3 times. So I was a vibani. So kuno kunyu maguka man wanigamba okay now it's good. Hosofino this hour. Cause things happen. Haja, I'm not gonna lie, things happen so quick. I don't even know. Because kilang kaita wanigamba okay this hour now you can go and perform. Naita nkake di Mike da foka da ngutira magutu. Kuno ma speaker ya guta. So I was like I can't perform like this. You gotta fix that, you know? And kuno kunyu mara also kuka mwani wantu sichimala mdani mwimbe sona mwi stage mashabiki wansinya stona di Mike I don't know what to do. Nani DJ ashindwa kutenambwa ashindwa kujamanya nani ama speaker viba na ashindwa kujamanya whatever was happening ashindwa kujamanya, you know. So mtu wangu hajanoa swala viba because that moment right there yani no hakika egu I don't even know how to, that moment was crazy, okay? It was really crazy cuz mtu wangu no jam kila chintu yani sikuka I don't even know sikuka yani kula ngasikuli hasisikuli viba. And I was like, you know what? Let me just step out of the stage. Sidule Mike on for save viba, you know. And then after that wakadija manye back on the stage so agambira Musa agamba vino it was not the mama DJ, it was Shehe, you know, ambao ni DJ nani Shine namgamba vino I wouldn't doubt it was him because it wasn't the first time maspika yake mali, it wasn't the first time wirangu toigwe mndani ama yehoye atoire that happened. The first time nani kuja ambao usujui na kuna tournament ambao watu wakavina DJ Nanie. Same thing happened, you know, but I didn't say anything. Simbasi ngambira mwani wasile kavihi bani. So simgama musa tu, I wouldn't doubt if it was him because something happened. Kilam namhamira ngumbe namga batera vino. It's always like something. I don't know where he's touching that high emotion, but that's always happened. So no musa basi, you know what? Go back and finish, you know, performing and stuff. You know, I did went back and perform Sajika. No, I apologize. Okay, I apologize on my behavior. Okay, I did. I said, Kumrazini, and this happened. You know, and because I knew for some reason I knew that that was a little bit rude, but at the same time I wouldn't say I blame myself. I'm natenda any na jutia kujamanyavia. Sijutie male. And I don't blame myself. Okay? Whatever happened, happened. And I apologize. My DJ no watenambulizao, and I moved on. That's it.
So just to make it clear though, you're saying it wasn't our other brother about Sanumbango no Chimahawaii Male who messed up your music or your song. It was your ambona ni DJ Shine ambo ukamwe homira ono numu. Yeah, so a lot of people are going to apinga kasaraka gambamba ni o kaitakuja ambao ni watu wano wakamanya ni mzigula kwingira. Okay, we're just gonna let it out as it is, right? So a lot of people say
See, that's where they get it wrong. Whenever don't, because our Zigua people, they don't want to take accountability. Okay, one thing about us, we don't want to take accountability, because if you do something and you did it, you step forward and say you did it. Okay, so no kumana wajamanya chinhu kumanya chijamanya weye so unga kudiranyisha wantu wewe ilava haga TV jibani. If you say you did it and you apologize for it, hakuna mtu hakukutusa dole ama nakudale vijibani. But take accountability and say that I did it. That's it. And my guy didn't want to take that. Didn't want to take accountability that whatever he did, hajatendile cho atendile hakonga kulonga mali. So kaigosa yeye ni innocent. Which I didn't like that. You feel me? So kila mtu kaguka mwani, kila mtu wanisinyamie, like I did that on purpose. Sita sakubala la festival ya watu, niba ni nagogi, ni vino. No, I'm an artist. Okay? Kama naona mie ni mahali afu sichimara zuzu na pagasa kuno na kuno. Of course I'm gonna step out of the stage. You know, so I did what I had to do, and I apologize for it.
And just again, those kind of things do happen. Even like you know, Wachamajuaku, like big artists, right? It happens to them. Like they're on the stage and then things doesn't go right. Sometimes, whoever, like at least you put it down, right? Some people they'll be like, you know, throw it or they'll even throw it in the crowd. You feel me? So those kind of things do happen. And as an artist, as you're on the stage, because you're expecting, because your friends are watching you, they want you to put a show, and things mess up. You know, it's frustration happens. So, and I feel like again, ask me, Ali, you know, I cannot blame you for that. You did what you had to do. And at least you only put the mic down and just walk away because you want to show them that, listen, I'm not here to play. I'm here to perform. But if I'm not here to play,
that's like my job. Like I'm here to do my job. So if you keep messing up with my job, then of course I'm going to step away. You know? So, yeah.
Well, thank you for clearing the air. You know, I've been waiting for this moment because I always wanted to ask this question I myself, but I didn't want to ask it on just like some random page, like that's why I didn't get involved myself while I'm writing. I just wait. Maybe you know the right moment will come, the right time. You know, then I'm gonna get to ask this question. So that's why today I'm sitting here, you know, asking you this question, and I appreciate, and I'm sure a lot of people that appreciate you trying to like making that clear that it wasn't, you know, our other brother, but it was someone else ambao kwa mtu mwenye ukugamba ni mzigula wenyu wewe
mzigula mnyango. Yeah, mzigula mnyango. And that's one thing, man. I mean, wazigula chuo is like hasi kwa hasi, man. We be doing stuff like watu ambao tajamanyizana vintu alafu unahuba hanu vino mtu simie chedu atakajamanya chindu kwa hasi mradi mena ilavana hanganda alafu and then watu wenyewe na wakantane na watusane madole vibani watu wakati wakutusana madole miesi ya homale nani sifosa kayo. You can't be doing that. Okay? And good thing is it was not the first time. atendire hivyo naona manya kabisa zingamba mwangayo no it was not the first time atendire hivyo this is the second time akutenda hivyo wevano so hata kama anakana ni sawa na akane ni sawa na gambe isimie mali lakini mie simanya kale nie that's it.
And kuna klipundo huniwonire and I know you did not respond to it. Klipundo who you did not respond to it na kwa fellow other media wevano ambao kuna mbanga ya tangwe. I'm not trying to get into the mix, but I want to ask this question because I want people to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a musician, and I'm a musician as well. Whatever, know. And again, God gave me the opportunity to interview fellow artists like you. So I want to ask this question. So kuna mbuli nyingi ambazo kujenda pia na kwa media ndo huwa ambao kuna mtu etangwe ambao akandirezi naji akuweye na hombuona na muambuya. As far as I know, because I used to follow you guys' page, whatever, no? And Mbuya, namka jamani na besona clips together, you know, funny clips. So now nambango kaita media nduhu niyo hadodo enga, you know, nimpira ukutoigwa viba. So what's going on with that too?
Who is that? Nyanu.
Labda na dikante dizi na, you know, labda yene mwenye na again whoever I'm mentioning right here, they can labda they can come and clear their names out too, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they can come and like speak their whatever their side too. So Mandizo, right? Mandizo kaita kwa this sound media.
Oh, okay.
So kaita kwa media agenda who niambo like I don't know what's going on between you two because I didn't get the full story. So what's going on with that? Because I know you guys were friends.
Me and we were not friends. We were like brothers.
So brothers.
That's one thing. That's one thing people need to understand. Me and DJ Diesel, we were like brothers. Okay? Because kuna umbuya alafu kuna undugu. Whatever, no? So me na yeye kesi yetu na mie is like it's not about yeye ivoye akauzigwa ama ivoye alongire the way ivo mimi mwivire kejera kama kimzikia hani lakini mie izo mie ndibike simbuli ambao za mziki mali izo mie ndibike simbuli ambao za mziki mali whatever, no? Mimi mziki wangu mimi na jamanya one thing, I do not compete with nobody in the music industry. I don't. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Wadoka show off. Wadoka penda ito kungo mwenye. Whatever you do, that's on you. But I do not compete with nobody. I release my music. Hakutegereza, haikutegereza, hoyo. That's fine. Okay, I do not beg no one to listen to my stuff. Okay, and me and yeye na brothers. So me and Mandizo, I'm not gonna get into it because nanganite interview I think Saturday no kuiza na fly na New York Buffalo na interview vibani. But yena pia I'm not gonna get into it like that. I'm just gonna say DJ Diesel mpaka usovino mimi namheshimu vibani. DJ Diesel mpaka usovino namheshimu. DJ Diesel simkana hambia muumwira because siva mbuli zake nyingi sana mbuli zimwenga mpaka sileterwa niye ya longa. So kuna chintu fulani mtu wadaha ukalonga wanevano like I said again hadosu ugambira nkakomenta vino sugamba vino mie kama we na mie chiwantu kutongerezana mie na kugalusa mie na kugalusa like not just my brother like kugalusa kama ndugu yangu, you know, like we like this, like we locked in, you feel me? And unabu kamba mie naona kugamba vino mgosi you said you never quite you let me know wanevano you let me know man, so no go ahead, so no see this, so nobody, because I protect that relationship na protective relationship yetu kati ya wewe na mie, and I have big respect for you. So nakulonga via nakulonga because sipunga wewe na mie tikafikiriana kwamba tikaza kubuka maadui maelevu. Unanielewa, no? So I protect that. Lakini usinaga ukambwa ni mie nakulonga hivyo, but we waza kuiva mwani weva mbuli ama waitakwese, and then you say stuff that I don't know about. You know, you say stuff that I don't know about, and then naza kuleterwa kwamba mbuli zino mbuya kalonga vino ama ndugu kalonga vino, and then na kugambira waona maya haja nukugambe vino okay mbuya simesi longa vino kwa sababu ya vino. You know, mimi nakuletera chino hapo, nakuletera ushahidi kwamba we kompu longa vino afu wenu ninge na nini ninge explanation why you said it. You feel me? But kama huna ninge explanation, instead unagoka mbwani wanizukira mie nami wegeusa kama weye weba ngwe anai haki baruche unizukira wani basa vihi bani. Elewa no? And then that iyo ni ngaluse ni mdumu le mandizo nisa kulonga naye, because mie mandizo na soda yake ambaye ni Topaz sasa nachika kama ndugu mpaka sasa vile mimi na Topaz tu ndugu. Whatever, no? So Mandizo, whatever he did and whatever he said about me, I didn't like it, and I told him simgambira no namgambira Topaz simgamba vino mbwenga, you know, I respect him so much, and I want you to go tell him that whatever he's doing on social media, I don't like it. Afosa no mgamba mbwenga uja kwamba yani mwanga huyo mneke yeba hachi wa ndugu wena mwechi wa ndugu mwanga olekana naye. So I was like, in my head I was like, all this time mimi nanga kuhisaba we ndugu yangu, kumbe mtu wako mesa ni ndugu yako male. So I was wrong. Mimi nakusinya like kama wena mwechi wa ndugu, but all this time mtu wako. So nachika fikiria tofauti kabisa. Mind you, mwanga uje video yangu ije ya mkwangu si shootia. Mimi kama unanisaidia, I'm gonna say to the public, kunisaidia, because kunisaidia Chinedi. Mmoja nataka kaula location ambayo ya kushutia video ya mkwangu. Ona no achigamba vile hata mno nyumba au mwana kushutia ile. Ndio wangu kushutia mja nyumba yake video ya mkwangu. He did that. He was like ndani my videos zangu zote, I think half of my videos ndani vibani. Ona. So ijana nankatenda via kwa sababu mie nankamona kwamba ni ndugu yangu vihibani. Mie aho mie nkujata wene wajata, aho mie nkwingira wene wengira. Mie nakosha we kupata uchopatire nchangu icho mie nacho ni chako vihibani. So we were nakugamba we like yena mie we were like na chiwantu ambao besone, lakini yeye akaza kuzigwa. Sikufikiri kwamba hailongire hivyo male kigala kimziki kigala like mie si mnonga kwa sababu kaitaka kusupport watu. We komjero we msupport Dragon Machine basi sio support watu wengi, wasupport watu wengi mno ndani media, wasupport kila msanii. So jero sukudako kudiri firamale kwa sababu wasupport kila msanii. I cannot do that. That doesn't even make no sense. Okay? So inago kama ni wewe itakuja kwamba vile mmoja kandirifia kwa sababu kaniona mimi na support watu. I don't care kama unasupport watu. But when I mean chikoshane, it's bigger than that. It's not about you going to support other artists. When I support wasanii watu, that's not my problem. That's not my issues. That will never be a problem nani between me and you. Ego chigaluse mpaka chigombane chisekulonga ama naita na kukuchema. Mimi sina chiralu male, mimi nahakiliza ule mtu mjima. Sikuda kwenu kama alejero sinu katu hiyo na itakudi studio na kuchema we. Because I want to promote my songs. Nimbali mirejea kuja kunyuma we ni mdani, mbona mesanga kukanta male. If I wanted to promote my song so bad, I would have done that before. Why I didn't do it, but you must have done something. Mpaka mimi ukanigaluke nite ku studio kuna nikakuchema, you know. So yeah, I think I will get into details more later ku interview interview. And the only reason why I'm saying that because I got paid for this interview and I just want to have more questions for them, more time. Yeah.
Okay, and then also question ya ndito wantu wengi na naanga kumanya. Again, like I try my best not to get into this kind of stuff, but it's people requesting, they're asking this question. Wagavi most mwemira yako wavuzana na ex yuako wewano ambao wamtaja ex wako zaidi, this and this, blah blah blah, something like that. So one kumanya, what's the reason, like what's the backstory, what's the story behind it?
First, I don't know. Sikukumbuka mebaya deka go kama simkanda ex wangu. Kwanza mimi sina ex male. Mimi na ma ex. You feel me? Mimi sina ex male. Wavano mimi na ma ex. Weva mimi kukongera mimi na miaka 15 hivi bani. Na ma ex mpaka haloni. You feel me? So ex mwina wa ex wangu uja na ni vibe tu nipatire, nichemire bas. Wevano ex wangu nagamba ex wangu sikumaanisha ex wangu ni ex yumwenga wala mbwani. It could be so many exes. Ama hata we hata yodokoguko na ex ya dekoguka ni ex wako vibani. But mimi sikukanda wevano but mimi sikukanda ma ex zaidi vibani. Wevano so uye vile ambaye yani uye vile ambao mimi rangu nikandile ma ex. I don't think it's na mahali nikandile ex. Kama sikanda ex na dekagaruka tu ni kauli imwenga tu ambao nilongire nijisize vibani. So I don't say ex in my every songs. So yeah.
So we're gonna wrap this interview up, but I cannot let you go without asking you this question. So now, quiz. I'm in Seattle. You came to Seattle. Everybody put on a great show. You put on a great show. So Mbani, like what change did you see wakati ukezehe show, okay, like ukezehe show, what change did you see, and also what would you want us to improve on next?
I think show hano ambao chizire zuzi wakumbuka show ija ya kwanza Chitire.
Yep.
I'm just gonna compare to that a little bit, and show hano Chitire zuzi improved sana. Okay, they changed ambao nionire swalija kugamba what changed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so they changed nionire kwamba yani sio na kwamba yani kwanza kuiza wasanii wengi I was not even expecting. Okay, kuiza wasanii wengi sana, so kwa sababu ya kwanza wasanii wazire waje God kama yeah, now I feel like now we getting into somewhere, like into something like utajamanya chintu vibani wevano and then unalekana na wasanii wana mame waje nani etembe wana mame tawani wazazi waje wezire haja chakavine mbesu naija that too, like ijahaja ni gabu swaya ningambe yep hauso vino naona kwamba kinajendeza vino tera chikaterambwa tera chikabula hano wevano changes that, and then kintu kitu huna hombwani performance yetu vuchi perform na vuchi pangire, it was great. It was really great, like everything nangambe everything mnalimwe festival how many vile zuze, everything was good, everything man. Now I just like nankalombeza tu like kinajendeza vino ama chinongeza zaidi ya vino basi yani nachibule handu vili bana. Yeah, because compared to that one, the first one ijahaja una malaki but I mean wa male hakwizira wazazi male chikavina mivi kuija sujui mbani alafu wasanii no wenge na wakwepa vihibani wa na haizire male yeah, and then hata watu na haizire wengi male wela wanija kwanza hano ya kaidi watu na wamemerana yeah, na haja na hongambire kwamba yes now I see something now, like watu so vino wachiona watu so vino wamanya kwamba kuna wasanii wachizigula ama wazigula wakatenda vino ama wazigula wakabwira na mahali wanajamanya chintu chada hatikajamanyika bihibani. That made me so happy, I'm not gonna lie.
Would you want to come back to Seattle if it's happening in Seattle?
Oh yeah, hiyo mie ni confirm bihibani, as long as yani chinaga ukambwa yani chimamatirana vino kama vino chimamatirane, I think sikufikiri kama kuna shida male, just mimi nangambe tu yani kama chikajamanya chintu kwa umwenga na chijamanya ni chintu kwa umwenga vihibani, yani chinukeni chijamanya chintu kwa umwenga sijui fulani kanonga fulani kakugamba sijui vino sijui sunoite show hiyo sijui hukulihwa sijui hukutendwa vino. Forget about all that. Right now we focusing on building ourselves. We're not focusing on like fulani kalihwa fulani nalihwe fulani vino, we're not focusing on that. We build ourselves chinajika alafu nakulawire watu was actually heavy bani, but not right now. Not right now. Right now we're building ourselves. Let's build ourselves. Na wachione kwamba chakatenda hicho tukuda kutenda. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you for I appreciate you pointing that out kasabu engaibo longire, you know, a lot of people ambao wa like wagamba mimi na sitangwa na kuna group ya watu wanitanga wanigambire mbani au mimi kuja sina wite hawakulipandu bino na bino, you know what I'm saying? So ambao watu wakungira awache maji wanachocho ku invite or chiwaonyeshe ina nani mna talent yenu. Kwa hivyo no ila tu watu wengi wagamba wekuja sina wite kuja kuha watu to introduce this and this and this. So we appreciate you guys coming. Kwa hivyo no, and the whole Seattle, like everybody enjoyed that night. Whenever no konviko watu wa enjoyed kwa kuna ambao nyo mjamanyi performance na wao chose kwa mwe jamanyi perform people they enjoyed it. Kwa hivyo no useno watu wengi waguti ambao nize kuona ho. So we'll see what can happen whenever no, but I appreciate you guys for
kwanza inekiwa haja I'll just say inekiwa honani anusiaro naho that will be easy for me kwa sababu ndege yangu bensa hadi Mwenga, you know, niguke kama naita choloni vihibani. But what we did festival ina mwisho, what we did that was I don't even know, like haja na mbuli ambaye hata mtu sovino yani hata waji ambao walongire na wakalonga tuwajera soni, just so you know, kama wakaniva waniva wapatigwa soni vihibani. We did something big and I hope next year achijamani Mungu anachingizi nyuhu kinago kabado chimea so na afya achijamani zaidi ya ino bano mbiu Mwenga kuda kuchivuza kunyuma, mbiu Mwenga kuda kuchivuza kunyuma fulani kalonga iyo chiwe hachukuyunga. We focusing on building ourselves, we're going forward, we're moving forward, and we're doing our thing. That's it. That's it.
I appreciate you for that. And also like what are your fans expecting from Dragon Machine right now? Mbwana ambao wako expect ambao kula kwa kwa nkazi gani kuiza kwa mafans yao?
Cha kwanza mimi so vino like kale albumu I think kweza kazi albumu ndio inatikwa jika male. One thing I want to say, I want for something along like I want to put this out right there. Albumu ndio inatikwa jika male bado chekulava bali promotion yake hata msinati kukonga and all that, not even done yet. Kwa usovino kalani tegerezani mira tu ambayo kungeize igabire kale lawa usovino ne kungeize na sabu ngalekere mira back to back. That's it. Kwa sababu sikala miaka I think sikala miaka midi silavize kazi kama nankalava now it's like nalava mwiro Mwenga then nakwepa nalava mwiro Mwenga afu nakwepa. Something that's not gonna be like that. It's only gonna be like back to back. Kama via na nkongire we're going back to that again, over and again. So yeah, so vino watu wakeka na wategereze tu like tokusogerani hagu na YouTube yangu moja ni kazi vihibani. Yep.
Okay, well, thank you Dragon mbwana ambao shout out yoso kuda kuya kera kwa D.M.A.
Man, D.M.A, keep doing what you're doing, and first of all, I want to say I appreciate you for inviting me here, you know, and keep doing what you're doing. I think so far hata na hakuna wasanii swamanya kupitia D.M.A vihibani. No, swamanya kupitia D.M.A, majamanya vedi are doing great, and thank you so much for having me here today. Yeah, but other than that, I just want to say, yeah, let's do it. Let's keep it up. Let's do what we gotta do to move on, right? Yep.
Well, there you have it.
Hell yeah.
There you have it. So I'm sure many of us will learn something that we didn't know. So Dragon Machine, we appreciate you being here today. And thank you for your time. And
thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I just want to tell you that, you know, just keep following me. You know, I'm not gonna say, you know, like mziki miesumanya wose A to Z, but I will put out everything that I have. I'll put it out there so people can, you know, enjoy it. And I promise, you know, on my side, I won't let you down. I was gonna, you know, we're gonna keep going. We got to. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you, man. We'll let you go now.
All right, bro.